haven't talked Doomsday at all. We got to talk Doomsday.
All right. The current MCU heroes are not strong enough to take on Doom, and they will have to heavily nerf him.
I was just about to say it strongly depends on how strong this iteration of Doom is. Because there are many iterations of Doom that are beaten by the Fantastic Four alone. So...
Yeah, but...
So it depends on how strong this Doom is. I'm going to say agree because I'm assuming you're doing 2015 Secret Wars Doom.
I just think I thought through the heroes that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the strongest? Captain Marvel, I guess?
Captain Marvel and Thor are very strong.
Yeah, I guess we still have Thor. Yeah, they could take him. But, like, of Earthling heroes, we've got...
The Thunderbolts ain't doing shit.
No one on the Thunderbolts is doing anything. I don't think a lot of the Fantastic Four is doing anything. Unless freaking Fantastic Four Invisible Woman kills herself again.
Invisible Woman can be strong. Very strong. Human Torch is very strong.
And,
Reed is very smart. And the Thing can punch a guy.
And Doctor Strange sucks now.
Why does Doctor Strange suck?
He didn't do anything in his own movie.
What about the music fight? Doctor Strange is strong.
But Doctor Doom can also do sorcery stuff.
Was Benedict Cumberbatch in the chairs?
Yes.
I don't think he was.
No.
I don't think he was.
Mordo.
He was in the chairs? Chiwetel Ejiofor?
He was in there.
I don't think that's correct.
He was in there. He's the one that brings Doctor Strange in and is talking to him. Are we talking about the same scene?
We are not talking about the same scene.
What chairs are you talking about? Oh, that. Oh, the chairs and nails.
Doomsday
So I was thinking about the Illuminati chairs.
No.
Sorry, my bad.
Was Benedict Cumberbatch in that chair's announcement?
I think so.
Him and Tom Holland were the ones that were missing.
Oh, you're right.
Those were the ones that everybody was talking about, like, why aren't they in there? So they don't even have them.
You don't know that. But, yeah.
Sam Wilson, Captain America, I love him. He's not moving no needles.
That's what I'm saying. Think of all the new Avengers, right? And think of anyone in Captain America Brave New World.
Cooked.
Like, at least, like Infinity War, we had multiple people that could go toe-to-toe with Thanos, with Infinity Stones.
Wanda,
Thor.
Iron Man, Thor.
Doctor Strange.
We
do not have two of those. And I feel like, I don't know. I'm just not viewing Thor as a part of this right now. But
he is. He was the first chair in
But
Doomsday.
I guess I should, yeah.
So he is a big part.
Yeah, Thor, yeah.
Is Thor going to be led by Anthony Mackie's Captain America?
Who knows?
Have they interacted once on screen?
No.
Because I always loved the camaraderie between Chris Evans, Captain America, and Chris Hemsworth, Thor. There's the little moments.
You give me the little one. No, you take the little one.
That's cute, and I see you copied my beard. They've always had this, like, friendship. A great moment. The dinner party is just the best in Age of Ultron. It's one of the best scenes in the MCU. It's got that little moment where obviously everybody knows him almost picking the hammer, and obviously he picks up the hammer in Endgame, and everybody knows Chris Hemsworth goes, I knew it. But you've got that great scene where he's talking about the alcohol.
Yeah.
And he warns the soldiers like Stan Lee, and he's like, I stormed Normandy, buddy. I could do whatever. But he warns everybody in that room except
he just hands
Steve.
It to
he
Steve.
Immediately hands it to Steve.
And in Age of Ultron at the start, they're doing moves with his shield and the lightning.
Absolutely.
Very different. But again, remember, that was the second Avengers movie. Doomsday is our first.
And they do have the fight in the forest in Avengers 1, which leads to the respect that Chris Hemsworth Thor has for Chris Evans Captain America. So maybe Anthony Mackie Captain America is going to kick Thor's butt in a fight to start Doomsday.
He did take on Red Hulk somehow. All right, next.
Yeah, you know what? Anthony Mackie's going to cure Thor's trauma. He's going to give him a speech about being a good person or whatever.
Haven't we already healed his trauma? Didn't we work on that already?
Rocket has a great conversation in the pod in Infinity War with
so
Thor.
good.
I was like watching the scene and I was like, only Prime Marvel could have a subplot with Groot, Rocket, and Thor getting a weapon, and it'd be the most entertaining thing in the movie. Avengers Doomsday has too many characters to be good.
3, 2, 1. Disagree.
Because Infinity War has that many characters, and it's good.
It that amount of characters ups the potential for it to be too messy and complicated, but it does not make it impossible. They've done it before.
Because literally this group has done it before.
Correct.
Like, I remember leading up to Infinity War, I was like, how is this going to work? And then you see the trailer and you're like, oh, of course this is going to work. But, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not possible.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
Yeah. I think Doomsday has a significantly better chance to be bad than good. And I think a big part of that is because there are so many characters. But I don't think that so many characters prevents it from being good.
Correct. Yeah. I agree.
You're smelling what I'm stepping in?
I think, is that not what I said, like, right at the start? Like, exactly?
It might be. I may have just taken your take.
Like, the amount of the more characters means it is harder for it to be good, but it's still possible.
You said that last episode.
No, I literally said that during this agree or disagree. That's like the first sentence I said.
But I said it in a more... Avengers Doomsday will be better than a 7.5 out of 10 on your own rating scale.
3, 2, 1. Agree.
Oh, fabulous. I'm glad that we're all optimistic this afternoon.
I don't know, man. Those teasers kind of did something to me.
Which ones?
Two.
I mean, the Steve Rogers teaser is definitely the weakest one.
Correct.
Fabulous answer.
Yeah,
great
I mean,
answer.
like, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to see Chris Evans back as Steve Rogers. I love that casting, and I love what he did in the MCU.
Yeah.
But, like, what is he going to do in this movie? That's what I
know.
want to know.
It just seems kind of cheap to me. Of all the things they've done, that seems the cheapest.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously have him staying in the past. That might cause problems in the multiverse. That could be a good reason. But, dude, everything else, the other teasers, those are all great. Those have convinced me in something that Doomsday has a lot of potential.
Obviously, we all love the X-Men.
Yes.
But the Thor teaser is so strong.
Yeah, it's really a good indicator. Like, there's a strong chance they might have cooked with the writing in this movie. Because, like, dude, Thor...
Crazy to think about.
Thor is acting like Thor again.
Like he's like... Yeah, he's peak Thor again.
Yeah, like he's bringing back the serious Shakespearean vibes. This is the kind of Thor I missed. Like, Infinity War had the perfect balance, and it seems like Doomsday is bringing that balance back. Endgame, Ragnarok, and Love and Thunder, they kind of went down on the humor a little bit.
Yeah.
But, dude, like, Infinity War, Doomsday Thor, he seems like really good.
Yeah.
I say that it'll likely be that high. Not because I think it'll be a perfect movie or like well done, but just because it'll just be like that. I'd feel weird because of all the things that just happened and how crazy it was and how fun it was. Yeah. I think it'd be weird if I don't give it at least an 8.
That is totally fair.
But I'd also feel weird if I give it higher than an 8. You know what I mean?
What are the odds? I could totally see us walking out of that theater, hopefully at the premiere with all three of us together. What if we walk out of that premiere and we're just like, no, yeah, that movie's a fucking mess. That
was a mess.
Like, that movie is like objectively like probably like a 5 out of 10 in terms of like quality, kind of like what you're talking about with the pacing and the villain issues of TASM 2. But like the highs are so fucking high. How do you not just give it a way higher score?
And that's fun. That's okay.
Yeah. Like, movies are subjective. Not every movie is going to be, like, made for everyone. As long as it's a crowd pleaser and it's a fun time, like all the other Avengers movies, I think that's good enough to get me on board.
Hopefully we get both.
Yes, definitely.
We'll
of course.
Yeah.
Well, this is something interesting, because Winter Soldier, I think, is a well-crafted film. Like, I think it's a really well-made movie, and it's an awesome superhero movie. It's at worst a 9 out of 10 on whoever's scale. If you're talking to somebody about Winter Soldier and they're giving it a 4-star on Letterboxd, what are you even doing? You know what I'm saying?
4 is still pretty high.
Yeah, sure. If they're giving
good.
it a 3 or a 3.5, what are you even doing?
It's really only concerning if it's below, like, an 8 out of 10 or something.
Sure. But so I'm not saying the Russos are incapable of making a good movie, because they've made good movies.
Yeah.
But the thing with the Russos is that they do have a level of self-awareness about their superhero movies, that they are the later ones. Civil War, I mean, literally everyone other than Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, they are the grandest thing you could possibly imagine in the moment. And it just keeps getting grander and grander and grander. It's like, I do kind of anticipate that they're going to have the self-awareness to make Doomsday the fuckery that it needs to be, while simultaneously entertaining billions of people. And also simultaneously, actually you walk away from it and you're like, no, actually that was kind of good.
Yeah, plus the Russos have been asking for years. They wanted to make Secret Wars because they love the Secret Wars comic. So that's like another indicator.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I think after Endgame, like the Russos wanted to direct the Secret Wars movie whenever Marvel was ready to make it. At the time, I don't think Marvel wanted the Russos, but I think after so many problems behind the scenes, like with Kang, Jonathan Majors, a lot of their newer talent not having the proper like worthiness to handle an Avengers movie. I mean, Destin, he was going to do King Dynasty. He's a great director, don't get me wrong.
Destin was going to do Kang Dynasty?
Yeah, Destin Daniel Cretton for a time was set to direct Avengers King Dynasty.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was excited for that part of the movie, but the main concern with that movie was the writing. They had the Quantumania writers on that movie, and that was going to hold Destin back. I love Destin. I would have loved to have seen him do an Avengers movie, but I feel like him doing Spider-Man is a lot better.
Yeah, no, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to bracket it up?
Yeah, sure.
I am. I had one more thing. Can we say one more thing about Doomsday?
Sure.
I heard recently that RDJ signed on before the Russo brothers, and that the Russo brothers signed on because they were convinced by RDJ.
I need to look into that. I definitely saw something like that somewhere.
Like I saw the Russos say that in an interview, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think...
That shocks me.
Yeah, because it really just opens your mind that maybe RDJ was always going to come back. Maybe not as Iron Man, but obviously as someone else like Doom.
Yeah.
Because like the MCU is getting a reset after Secret Wars. So RDJ started the MCU. He might as well end it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like he's
end it as we know it.
Yeah, like he's the main star. He's the face of the whole franchise, along with Chris Evans. If you're gonna end that universe, you might as well bring them back so you can bring everyone together and end it off on a high note.
Based on the amount of viewers the Chairs Day live stream had, Doomsday will make over $2 billion at the box office.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Agree. You disagree.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna make $2 billion.
Because you think it'll be bad.
I think it might be bad.
If it's good, there's no way it doesn't make $2 billion.
Imagine they did the chair thing for Infinity War. I think it would have even more viewership.
Wrong.
Because they don't have any cameos.
Yep.
And they have no nostalgia bait. Yeah, because they were still making good stuff that was new.
Wrong.
With characters that we cared about that wasn't nostalgia bait.
You're wrong. Well, I'm going to look up highest grossing movies of all time. We're going to see how many movies have made $2 billion.
Okay.
It's not a lot. There aren't a lot of them. There's less than 10 for sure. Let's see. What do we got here?
Less than 10? You think it's going to be top 10 highest grossing movies of all time?
Easily.
I don't think so.
Okay. There are 7 movies that have grossed over $2 billion at the box office.
7? You think it's going to be top 6 of all time?
Yes, because 2 of them are Avengers movies. Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Neja 2.
Yeah, all these.
Titanic. Avatar Way of Water. Avengers Endgame and Avatar.
All those have way more motion.
Wrong.
No.
You're wrong.
I'm
You're
not wrong.
objectively wrong.
What do you want to bet?
There is a movie.
What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet?
There is a movie with more motion right now than Avengers Doomsday. Superman doesn't have this kind of motion.
Don't care.
If it's good, it'll be the highest grossing movie of all time.
You're out of control. You think it's going to be Endgame? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
If it's good,
you're out of your mind.
I concede the fact that it has to be good. And I also concede the fact that it probably could be terrible.
So what do you want to bet?
I don't know if I'm in a position to bet, wager anything.
That's what I thought.
Complicated way because I'm a yapper.
Well, not disagreeing there.